Welcome back to your favorite place to be. Welcome back to this channel, guys, where we're going to be talking about what you missed over the last week or two or month. What have you been missing? I know you might be so bored with these crypto prices, you're not even paying attention anymore. And I get it. You're not even paying attention anymore. But we're gonna catch you up so you know exactly what's going on. Go back and watch some of the other videos I made the other day about Monero, Zcash. We got that delisting on Binance. That's not happening. Just some stuff that you might want to familiarize yourself with if you're in the crypto space, because these are notable coins that are, they have mining, they have finite supplies, they have diminishing coins coming into circulation in terms of Monero. So these are coins that you need to keep an eye on, because there's several million coins out there, and most of them are junk. Most of them are all junk. They're all going to go to zero, and everybody on YouTube talking about them will be here today, gone tomorrow, while our channel is alive and well. So what have you been missing, guys? Well, let's take a look at, for one, what we've been talking about here on the channel constantly is the fact that nobody's talking about crypto, really. I mean, honestly, guys, they're not. People aren't talking about it. The news is definitely not talking about it, which I find weird, because you can go both sides of the political debacle and you can see that Fox News isn't talking about it. CNBC News isn't talking about it. Nobody's really talking about it unless you're searching for it, unless you're actually in the crypto stuff, realizing what's going on. So what do I mean by that? Well, Bitcoin hit an all-time high. There was like no news articles about it, guys, on any of the main news sites. They're not talking about it. It was much different from the rise from 60K up to over 100K the first time. And that's a lot of times really the interesting part, because if you noticed, Bitcoin actually went back down to damn near like what, 72K? What, it was 76, 72K, and then rose back up to 112. It's like almost a 50% gain, guys. So if you got in at the bottom as the dip went, you just gained 50%, either more Bitcoin if you were in a stable coin, or some of the altcoins have outperformed. Like look at Monero, it's even up even more. It's outperforming Bitcoin for the year even. So that leads me to believe that this is kind of the trajectory of where we're going here. Is these all-time highs are meaningless. These are not all-time highs, guys. They're not, because a lot of times these news sites, these news outlets, they will not talk about it when the hedge funds are making money on it. They're not going to talk about it. See, that's what they got going on here. They want you to buy it when it's at its very, very high. That way you can fill their order, right? So that way you can fill their order. Not in the case of Bitcoin necessarily, more involved with the altcoins. But I mean, guys, get it. I mean, we went back down to damn near where we were at when we went up to 100K. I mean, we went down to 72K and then up to 112K. It's damn near a 50% rise. Somebody do the math on it. But nobody was talking about it. No, not one fucking person. And not to mention a couple altcoins, like I said, outperformed. But that just lets me know that we're in the right stuff, guys. We're in the right positioning, and this next jump up with Bitcoin could propel your altcoin bags much higher. And it's done that in the case of Monero. Like I said, Monero and Zcash, I believe both, I think Zcash too, are both outperforming Bitcoin right now for the year chart. Meaning, you got these people that are, oh, Bitcoin's the only one. We got, the same idiots on the channel still watching every video talking about that. But there are coins that are outperforming it, right? There's positions that you can be taken, and I'm betting on these positions. That's why I've been building out this Neo position, because I'm expecting at some point in time for these coins to outperform. Every altcoin I've ever had has outperformed Bitcoin. Every single one of them. Not in this current cycle, but last cycle, the cycle before. It's pretty common. It's pretty common. So my point is, guys, I'm not telling you that every one of your altcoins is going to outperform Bitcoin. I'm just telling you that mine have. Mine have most of the time. In fact, I can't think of one coin that hasn't. My Zcash position went up to like $675 in 2018. My Bitcoin Cash position went, I think, up to like $1,500 from fucking $80. My Ethereum position, even though I sold it early, it went up from fucking $87. Sold it at like, I think, near 1,000. So it's like a 9x gain. I mean, yeah, I didn't sell it at 4,000, but I still got a 9x gain. Even my Dogecoin position went up 400% when I sold it. So you know, a lot of these coins have not done that this cycle. Is this going to be the cycle that the altcoins don't perform? I don't know, man. It doesn't really matter. I think it will. I think people are just getting impatient, and being impatient is good for crypto because that means those people are going to sell. Those orders are going to be filled on the exchanges, and that means we are going up. Drop it in the comments, guys, and let